Hey guys, I know I haven't posted in like a week and I feel really bad for that. We've had tests in our school that have taken all day and I'm sick. I was going to make a video the other day for Scott Swift's birthday and then I couldn't because I was like, I sounded so stopped up, it was like ridiculous, and I'm sorry if I still sound stopped up and I cough and all, and I'm just going to go ahead and apologize for that. This is just going to be an update video, and I'm probably going to make another one this weekend, so yeah. I'm just going to be talking Taylor news, my news, and stuff like that. So, the first thing I want to talk about is I have something new on my face, and no, it's not my hairstyle, my hair's just curly, it's my glasses. If you can't tell, they're bigger than my other ones, and I got them last week, but I haven't made a video since, so there's my glasses, and so yeah. Okay, so the next thing is, I don't know if you all have heard about this, and this rumor happened today. It's not a rumor, it's true, that Paula, Taylor's publicist, is leaving Taylor. She's not going to be her publicist anymore. None of us really know why. We think, we just think that she's maybe wants to do something else or retire or something like that. So we're unsure, but we'll miss Paula because she was always really good with Taylor. And she's been there with Taylor since Taylor began her career. Anyways, the next thing I want to address is the stalker. I think if you're a Swiftie, you've heard about this. Maybe not, maybe, I don't know. So there's this stalker, his name is Timothy Sweets, and he's been stalking Taylor, and he threatened to kill anyone who stands in the way of him and Taylor. He claims that him and Taylor are married, and he claims that he's in love with Taylor. Sorry, hair flip there. He's in love with Taylor and all that. And I'm like, what? Dude, you've never met her, and he's been sending her messages on like Twitter and stuff, and she goes to court March 25th, and for this dude, and she wants nothing to do with it. Because I was reading an article about it, and it was saying, like, what she was saying, that she's never met him, she has no desire to be in contact with him, and she said that it's kind of frightening and really stressful that this guy is stalking her. So she got, what is that called, a restraining order, a temporary one, until they go to court. So there's that. It's pretty much everywhere, so maybe you haven't been paying attention to Taylor news or whatever, but that's what's going on right there. Okay. Next thing I want to say is about the Oscars party. Okay. Taylor went to the Oscars party, the before and after Oscars party last week, I guess. And this is the after party, and her with Ed and her friends. And yeah, it's weird to see Taylor being the short one because she's usually the really tall person. There's her and Ed, like, look how cute. There's her on the red carpet. There's her photobombing Ed and this other guy, I forget his name. There's Taylor taking a selfie with Jimmy King, and I don't know who that dude is. That was the pre-party, and that was her, Jamie King, and I recognize that girl, but I don't know who she is. That's Meryl Streep, her, and then Jamie King and Taylor. That's Taylor at the pre-party. Okay, this picture was posted by James. He was staying with Taylor in LA. If you don't know who he is, he's James of the Vamps, and he has a huge crush on Taylor, and I love him because, well, on his like Twitter like header thing, he even says Swiftie. So he took this picture, and look at Meredith, like, that's the cutest face. That's the cutest face, but then look at that. That's Taylor at the the Oscar after party with Elton John. That is Meredith, but that was posted by one of Taylor's friends. That was Taylor at the pre-party with Carly. And oh my gosh, Carly and Taylor's road trip. They took a road trip. Road trip. Road trip. I think our whole fandom started freaking out because I absolutely love Taylor and Carly's friendship. I think it's really, really cool. Like, and my dad was like, man, I could see those two being trouble together. I was like, trouble? What? And then automatically when somebody says, like, I don't know about you, but I'll be like, I'm feeling 22. Sorry, my voice is messed up because I'm over here, like, straining to talk. Anyways, yeah, I'll talk about Taylor's road trip in a minute with Carly. That was look at her and Ed's selfie. Oh my god, like Okay, now we get to Carly. So these two started vlogging, or not vlog, blah blah blah. They started posting on Instagram and Twitter. If you don't know, Carly and Taylor met backstage at the Victoria's Secret show. Carly is one of the models, and she said many times that she loves Taylor and also. Anyways, so there's this picture, and they took a road trip in California to Big Sur, which is like a national, like, forest and all that. And, yeah. There's one of them. Okay, there's Taylor hanging on the sign of Big Sur. And I don't know who that guy is. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. That is so... Okay. That's Carly. Alright, excuse me for a minute, but Carly and Taylor look identical. With Taylor's new haircut, it almost scares me. Almost scares me. Like, if I hadn't been a fan of Taylor for, like, since 3rd grade, and I'm in 8th grade right now, because Carly posted a picture of them at, like, a cafe. I didn't save it to my iPad, but she did. And you don't have to have Twitter. You can go on her Twitter, which is Carly Kloss, and I'll put her name down in the description. And, like, you know how it has, like, a little icon on Twitter, and then you click on the picture? Well, I thought it was Taylor at first. I was like, oh my god, another picture of Taylor. And it wasn't Taylor, and it was Carly. So, I don't know, these two. But anyways, okay. Taylor posted this forest situation. And I find it funny because Taylor's now the short one. Because, she's always been, like, the tallest one. She's wearing heels here, and Carly isn't. And so, yeah. But tell me they don't look like twins. Tell me. Like, see, Taylor's wearing heels, Carly's not. But, like, I can tell my idol. I can pick my idol out of a crowd of about 1 million people. I'd be like, that one. So anyways, okay, we got snow here on Monday and Tuesday, and it's Friday, so I didn't have school. But anyways, last Sunday, I went to this place, and I went hiking, one of Taylor's favorite things to do, with my dad, and there was a beach where we went, and I wrote Taylor in the sand. So, yeah. I feel like there was something else I was gonna say. Yes, I do know what I was gonna say. Okay, Naomi. Hey, you, oh my god. I want to cry. I want to cry. Okay. I don't know if she wants me telling anybody. She probably won't mind because she was freaking out as much as I was. And it wasn't even me. Ed Sheeran, my husband, my boyfriend, my love, is following her on Google Plus. Like, Ed is following one of my close YouTube friends. Like, oh my god. I wish he was following me though, because I love him. I love him so much. Sorry. I love him so much. And he's already, oh my god. I'm just gonna go on a little Ed rant here because I love Ed so much. Oh my god. My dad, okay, so I was like, oh, Ed said that he's gonna release his new album, and if you don't know, it's called Time. And he's really starting to talk about it. I mean, he's already shot a music video for it. He already knows his first single and all that. And he's like, I'm going to release it before I go on tour. And he goes on tour in October in the UK, not in the US. But somebody asked on Twitter, Stuart, his manager, if he's going to be going on tour in the U.S., and Ed said yes, and I told my dad, and I was like, Dad, Ed's going to come on tour in the U.S. He's like, when? I was like, I don't know. And so my dad said, I will try my best to get you to Ed's show. Like, when I saw him with Taylor, I fell in love with him. I honestly didn't, like, I had heard his songs on the radio and stuff like that, like Lego House and 18, but I didn't realize it was him. And then when Taylor said in her web chat, oh, I worked with Ed Sheeran, I was like, Ed Sheeran. And then after I saw him the first time, March 23rd in Columbia, South Carolina, he rocked. Absolutely rocked. Like, if he did a whole show like he did for Taylor's opening act, that place would be rocking. But, then I bought his album, and my dad was actually looking for a specific song. We were just going to get it for one song, because we couldn't find it on iTunes, but we thought it would be on his album. And it's the one, I don't know if he did it at your concert, but he did it, oh, Daddy, now, love me good. Oh, Daddy, now, love me good. Sorry, like I said, I'm stopped up. But anyways, it's called Be My Husband, and he was covering it, but it was really good. And he'd have, like, one section sing it, one section sing it, and then, but, I was like, Dad, it doesn't have it on here, and my dad was like, oh, man. He was like, do you still want the album? I was like, yes. So then, before I went to the Red Tour for the second time, I listened to it nonstop, so I wouldn't be sitting there like, what? Because, like, if Taylor knows all the words to his album, I think I should too. I mean, I'm just not gonna, like, if Taylor really likes an artist, I listen to their music. For example, Demi Lovato. I have her book right here. I don't know if you can see it in, like, the reflection. Her book's really good. I got her album Demi last week, and that's really, really good. I mean, if Taylor likes you, I'll give you a shot. I'll give you a big shot, because if you love Taylor, then I probably love you too, unless you've broken her heart, Jake, then I really don't like you. So anyways, Naomi, I just wanted to give you a little shout out, like, Ed's following you, like, what? I'm sorry if I spoil your surprise. I wasn't trying to. But if that was me, I'd be like, Taylor's best friend is following you. Like, what happens? Naomi, freak out time. What happens if Ed says, oh, hey, I just started following this girl named Naomi Swifty. Oh my god, she's awesome. And then Taylor tweets about you, or Taylor notices you, or Taylor says, I love you, or Taylor starts following you, or, I'm sorry, when something little happens, like with one of Taylor's best friends, or something associated with Swifties, I'm like, oh my god, what if he does this, what if she does that, what happens if she notices you, oh my god, if she loves you, well, we all know Taylor loves us, but, whew, okay. So, I love you guys, and I'll probably be posting a video tomorrow. I have a pretty good idea of what it's going to be, but I'm going to keep it a secret, and just stay tuned, and I love you guys. Thank you for all the subscribers that have been subscribing, and I love you guys to the moon and back, and bye! Go freak out over Taylor, go fangirl tonight, go speak now and be fearless. That's okay. Before I go, just gonna say, I've been listening to Mean a lot lately, and I was going through something last week that I was just like, I'm going to pull my hair out over, but then I came home, listened to Taylor, and then suddenly I felt better. And Taylor, sorry, I might like other music, but truly, I only fit in one fan base, and one fan base only, Swifties. Because I love us. We're the best fandom. Anyways, and Ed's fandom's pretty cool, and Demi's fandom is really cool, and Selena's. Because we're kind of friends with Lovatics, Selena Aiders, and Cheerios, because they're all Taylor's friends. So, yeah. You know, we're all just like groupies. Yay! So, I love you guys, and put requests below for videos, and just remember, I love you and stay fearless. Bye, guys.